Morning of day 17, Cats. A little cold last night, but the tent and quilt worked really nicely. It was just kind of windy, especially trying to get packed up in this morning. So we're going to go ahead and head on down to the NOC this morning. Beautiful day. So back there where I had my picture taken, I came across a trail runner, volunteer, Colleen. Stopped and talked with her for about 20 minutes. She's a former thru-hiker from 40 years ago, and she was really talking up the trail, how much she loves it, and just asking everyone to adhere to the leave no trace, and if you can, when you see a piece of trash, especially that microplastic that we all see, try to stop and pick up a piece, pick up a handful or so, each section. It really does help. And just her love of the trail and her knowledge of it was pretty extraordinary. She's a wonderful lady. Glad I met her. Here's a view of the overlooking the NOC. I don't know if you can see the river running by, but I can certainly hear it. Somewhere in this complex, I'll be spending the night in a bunkhouse. Hurrah. Little fire out there. I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned of. A lot of attention's given to it though. We got the fire department on scene. Let's see what happens. So here's me hanging in the laundry room, waiting for my laundry to get done. Living a dream, baby. Living a dream. Okay. End of day 17. Sleeping in a bunk house. Got a couple other occupants here. Be 4 of us total. Just wanted to stop in and say goodnight to everybody. It's been a blessed day. Love you all. Good night. Morning, Cats. This is day 18 out here. I just left the NOC. Spent the night there in a bunkhouse with 3 other guys. Slept pretty nicely. And just came over to this little lookout, and not far from the NOC and all of that, but it's pretty spectacular. So I just thought I'd just show you a little bit. So just a little update on the fire. Seems to be under control right now. They're talking about possibly closing off some of the trail. That's like 25 miles, a couple of days ahead of me. So I don't need to worry about that right now. Also, 2 of the guys I stayed with just in the bunkhouse last night, Tito and Biscuits. Good guys. Had breakfast with them this morning. They were gonna push on, and probably won't see them again, I'm guessing. They're a little bit younger, moving a little bit faster than I am. But we had a good time for that day that we shared together down at the NOC. Well, it didn't take long for me to peel a layer, so it's cool, but it's a lot uphill today. So I think I'm gonna be happier hiking this way. And I also wanted to mention the one guy I shared the bunk with last night, Biscuits. He's actually walking in support of suicide awareness. His twin brother took his life a couple years back, really affected him. So he's just trying to raise the awareness of the mental illness, and there's a lot of help out there for people that need it. So he's asking people to kind of help spread the word and I think that's kind of what the trail does, you know, kind of spread. You know, everyone's out here marching for a cause. I'll let you know when I figure out what mine is. Anyway, I'm gonna head on up the trail. Peace. So that far ridge, let's see.
We came up from the other side of that.
There's 3 little humps behind the tree, and then another peak to its left. That's where I stayed last night and came down through this valley. That's what we all did. We're insane.
Yep.
Come get me. So I had planned to stop here at Sassafras Gap, but made really good time walking here with John. What's your trail name?
John, I guess.
John, I guess.
John, I guess.
Come on, John. We got to get. We got to do something for you.
Yeah, sure.
So anyway, we're gonna walk a couple more miles up and find a campsite. So we just reached the top of Chioa Bald, elevation 5052. We started the day at 1727, so well over 3,000 feet of climbing. And I just want to show you what it was all about.